You may have heard the term legacy trauma, but you might not know exactly what that means. What we're speaking about here is the effects of serious and untreated traumas that may have been experienced by generations that preceded you. It may be in your direct family, or it may be events that affected your community. And when these don't get resolved in the generations that precede us, they tend to get passed down from one generation to the next. And the question often comes up of how does this happen? How does trauma get passed on across generations? Well, the research shows us that epigenetic changes can happen within the body. Now, what does that mean? What is epigenetics? It means that when there is a change in how, for example, your nervous system responds to trauma and how your body processes cortisol, which is what's released by our stress response system, that can alter how we respond to stresses in the future. And those alterations can occur in the next generation. So science shows us that children that are born to parents who have unresolved trauma tend to be more sensitive to stress. They are sometimes born harder to soothe or with a lower birth rate. And this doesn't mean that we're doomed for life, right? If you grew up with parents that themselves have unresolved trauma, there is a way to heal. And the first part of that process is identifying what you're carrying, whether those are burdens or sometimes we also are endowed with generational gifts. By exploring the stories of your past, you have an opportunity to find the resolution that best serves your future. And I will be so honored to be your guide in that process. I hope you will join me for my upcoming course on ancestral trauma.